and Mary's family including us this awesome day. Brian, did you know that we've known each other for almost a quarter of a century now?
I believe I do.
So Brian and I met when I was 14. He was going to Henderson, and I was going to Hippie Place boarding school in the area, which I'm sure all of you know about.
West Dell.
Yeah. And so the one thing that I think that brought us together is the fact that you and I could talk, and there were no strings attached. We were outside of our social spheres, and we had nothing to worry about. And one of the things that I noticed about you immediately was that you have many gifts. And one of the best gifts you have is the ability to meet friends and to actively listen to people. And so when you talk to Brian, and I'm sure all of you know, he's not only listening, but he's also listening to your perspective, and then he relays back his perspective. I think it's a huge gift. And I think that also lends a hand to you having about 5 trillion friends in the Pennsylvania region. Everywhere we went, down this very street, Brian would know people.
True.
People would scream across traffic to acknowledge him. People would stop and drop everything to say hello. Random guys would come and shake your hand and ask you what you were doing in the evening. He knew everybody. And on certain weekends, we would get out of town, out of Westchester to Philadelphia to see a concert. Lo and behold, everybody knew him. Everywhere we went, people knew him. It's amazing. It's amazing. So as we continued on through college, I would bring home the weirdest, most artistic, musician, lone wolf type friends, and you always welcome them every single time. And as we grew older, I introduced you to my husband. You met my children. You're always welcoming. Mary, you're saintly. Everybody knows it. You're kind, you're wonderful, you're devoted, you're patient. So on one hand, we have Brian, who's open to the world and will never meet an enemy. And Mary, you're wonderful and truly a saint. I truly believe it. So you guys, we love you and we wish you the best. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.